No, I'm getting some feedback here. 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 Yeah, somehow it's coming through. 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 Yeah, somehow it's coming There we go. You hear? There you hear the echo. There we go. You hear? There you hear the echo. There we go. You hear? Okay. What about now? Wonder why it's doing that. All right, I gotta check everything else here. I have not. I don't play Dragon Ball. Let me make sure. Okay, that's all. Discord is all that. Okay. Which, oh, because I have the whole Marvel Rivals thing with the Persona. Yep. Well, those are like my two biggest things. I don't have any DC stuff yet. I gotta find some, you know. All right, I gotta figure out the audio here. Are you hearing the audio at all? So you can hear the music, the song? Okay. So this is an alt version of the game, or the song, by the way.
A good question, character.
I was broken, but I'm not alone. My advocate stands.
So looks like it's my main wolf.
He speaks my name with mercy.
No, 19615.
To come and hide.
Okay.
Now I rest in pierced hands, held by love.
I'll work on like Umeko and those offline and stuff.
Grace has stayed. My soul is
So is paid. Yes, I am. I am. I'm right where you do the soccer thingy. Yeah. Give me a second here. Let me go live. I gotta figure out why I'm hearing feedback. Are you hearing any feedback? All right, give me a second here. Let me. All right, does that sound better? Or are you still hearing double? Still hearing double? Yeah, I'm hearing a buzzing sound. Okay. Does that sound better? Yeah, I gotta really figure this audio stuff out. How about now? Yeah, it's weird. How am I getting? I can't figure out how I'm getting a double. Because I'm going through my mic. Like, what is? Oh, you know what? I'm not even seeing. Give me a second here. Okay, I'm not even. You know what? I'm not even seeing my mic lighting up.
Weird.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Discord is lighting up. My mic. Okay, there. Maybe is my mic too high? Well, I am peaking at red right now. Access. Are you still here, double?
I am. Like I said, the delay is just getting longer.
I wonder if... Are you going through Kick or are you going through Twitch?
Hold on. I think I may have figured out the issue. Go ahead and talk again one more time.
Yo.
No delay. I'm an idiot. I had your stream volume turned up. Forgive me, bro. I'm so sorry.
No.
Just making you jump down a bunch of rabbit holes for no reason.
All good. Let me see here. I want to make sure. Were you able to hear yourself, though, coming through?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, good. All right. We're just waiting for Rec to get back here. And, meanwhile, so I got some good news, though. So I am working on a project with Jemmy.
Oh, nice. What's the project?
So she is going to have a birthday thing coming up here in October. I'm actually doing Um, I am so I'm recording a song with her. So
That's what's up.
yeah,
That's gonna be cool.
so we are doing I don't want to say what song I'm recording, but it's actually one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite Disney movies. I'll at least say that. And
Is it Go the Distance?
nope, it does not go the distance. Nope. No. Nope, nope. It is a manly. It is it's from my era when
Dude, is it? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is it Be a Man from Mulan?
No. Nope, it is not Be a Man. It is. It involves a movie that got claimed that it was copying off a Japanese film.
Hmm.
If you know what Japanese film I'm talking of and what one similar that Disney did, will give you a clue.
Can't say that I do.
Starts with an L.
No, I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, I'll wait till the project's done
Okay,
because
yeah.
surprises are more fun.
Yeah. So there is. So Jemmy actually has. So for her birthday concert, she's actually going to have multiple people and stuff like that she's doing stuff with. I'm not the only one she's doing stuff with, but anyhow, yeah, we're doing a song together and stuff like that. So I'm really excited, to do that. I actually now also, on top of that, I have 14 songs wrote.
Nice.
Yeah, so the Lord has been blessing me, brother. I've been really deeply involved with the church. This new church that I've been attending has been really good. Like I said, I was telling you before, I've been to the Grace and Restoration group. We're just, it's been a blessing to be with these guys. Because they're just really, giving me strength that I need. And that's the thing is, having fellow brothers that, understand your struggle and stuff like that is very important.
Absolutely.
So. Oh, hey, Chandler actually got he got it. He got it. He's on YouTube and he put on who he got it.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Jemmy, I always because we had talked before. One of the things that I wanted to do was I wanted her to record my music that I'm writing and stuff like that. I want to actually I have a couple of songs I really want to do with her voice because I love her voice. And I actually have like a couple of them that I think she would really do good. Well, the one I wrote, Abba Father, I think would fit her voice. And, but yeah, so we, so there is, I think it's going to be like, maybe like 10 or 15 people that she has that we're recording stuff with her on and stuff like that. So yeah, so it is amazing. So I'm trying to work on this. The song that I'm doing here is, it's a duet. So if you could figure out which one this movie, if you know which song was kind of like a duet, and you'll get why. So but anyhow, yeah, it is kind of rough because I've never done recording this way, so like trying to actually use the original music and sync up and try to make sure I'm syncing up my voice with everything and stuff like that. So it is it is something new. That's kind of why I wanted to do it. I'm trying to break out of my shell and do different stuff, I definitely want to start doing karaoke again and stuff like that. I was talking with J-Man yesterday. I don't know if you caught the exchange between me and him. I'd like to start up in October. I'd really like to start, how I was doing like some of the Christian ethics stuff that we were doing over the summertime. I really want to start that. I want to really start that back up, especially with like you guys, like you, Rack and Ace and stuff like that. And some other guys. Because I think, I think, and I know you and I have talked about discipleship is one of the big things that's lacking in the community. I think I've been toying with the idea a while, but Charlie's death unfortunately kind of accelerated that whole thing. So that's why I'm actually also talking with Frosty. Him and I are talking about a few things too. We might do like him and I might do like something once a month or something like that where we pick a topic, just to, start edifying and building brothers up, and this is not just brothers, sisters too. You know what I mean? I want to get some of the girls on, like Celeste and, that cat Naomi. I love her because her views are really good too. Melinda, of course, and I would love Buddy to come on too, and just have a nice round table and just talk with people and get people, it's like, hey, this is what we need to do to start building each other up, and start proclaiming the gospel even more. You know what I mean? And I think that's needed. I know people want to focus on all the negative stuff, and this is why, like last 2 weeks ago, when me, Rack, Zappaneth, and Sweet, we kind of wanted to focus more on Charlie's celebration and just kind of give people like things they could do in their lives to build up people in their lives versus the natural inclination is to go after people who we don't agree with, you know what I mean? But we want to turn that negative, that hate and anger into positive stuff, because that's what Christ calls us to do.
100%. And at the end of the day, man, like instead of, meeting vitriol with vitriol, these people are sinners just like we are, right? They're just as worthy of salvation as we are. And I know that's kind of a contradictory statement because there truly is nothing that makes us worthy other than, us just being chosen to be saved and afforded the opportunity. But you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know. Like I saw it myself, a lot of people on Twitter and everything being like, we need to start killing them just like they're killing us. And it's like, brother, slow your roll. Right? Like, I understand. I get it. Like, we're all angry. A good man's life was taken, right? Children lost their father. A woman lost her husband. Parents lost their son. I understand your anger, but like, don't let it kind of cloud your judgment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because
like pray for the gunman just as much as you would pray for Charlie's family.
And I really love that tweet that you put out. I thought it was a very good tweet, in my opinion. The one you talked. Hey, go ahead.
Thank you, man. No, I was just gonna say thank you,
because I think just as much as he's worthy of salvation too. You know what I mean? He is. Unfortunately, he fell down a rabbit hole, and Christ is the only thing, and any of us can be just like him. You know what I mean? But any of us could be like Charlie, and vice versa. We could all end up on either side of the spectrum very easily. And I can tell you my views when I was younger are much different than what I am now. As someone who's almost 50, my views at 20 were completely different. Matter of fact, actually, I was a lot harsher when I was in my 20s than I am now in my 50s.
Well, likewise, dude.
I wasn't a racist, but like my views on, like I had a firm stance on abortion, like no matter what. Like I've softened a little bit, like in terms of like if the mother's life is in jeopardy, you know what I mean? That's something has to be taken into account. I don't see that as abortion. That is a medical necessary thing. Technically, in the stream of things, yes, it is abortion, but a woman's, you got to weigh what is better, the life of the mom or the life of the child, and you know what I mean? That to me is a hard thing. So I'm a little softer on that. But there are other ones that I'm a lot more harsh on, especially, now that I'm working on this whole thing with, porn and pornography and addiction, sexual addiction and stuff like that, being in this grace and restoration group, I'm becoming much harder that again, I don't agree with outright banning porn because you got to definitely deal with the heart issue and stuff like that. Because I think that's you got to hit each person at a time, because that's what Christ did. Christ met each person on their heart, you know what I mean? And that's the only way you're going to get things to change. And the sexual, just back then, a lot of people don't remember, a lot of people don't realize sex was just very prevalent back then too. In that time period, temple prostitutes were a big thing in that time period. You know, where men could just go to the temple prostitute, and men and women could go to the temple prostitutes and have sex freely. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't think we should outright ban it, because again, what it's going to do is going to force people to go underground. And as Shadow, we're going to address your question, and I definitely want Grin's opinion on this. You know, if you don't tackle the heart, what happens is it just becomes, what you're becoming is you're just becoming as critical as just like somebody else with an opposite view, because you got to get to the root. The heart is the issue with every single sin that we deal with. You know what I mean? And that was something the Lord taught me really well. Is like, hey, Chuck, you know, your view on this, you know, while you might be okay with this particular thing or this particular thing, but guess what? It still ultimately is a sin, you know, and it's also spiritual adultery, because, you know, we're married to Christ as through the church, you know, so anything that we put above him becomes spiritual adultery. You know, and I don't know what your view is on that, but that's where we got to tackle.
No, I mean,
go ahead.
I agree. I was gonna say I agree, man, and especially on your point of like it'll just push people underground. There have been so many instances throughout all of history where like we've tried to ban this, we've tried to ban that, whatever, and it does exactly that. I mean, for goodness sake, look at prohibition, right? They tried to ban alcohol, and what happened? Instead, people went through an alternative route, creating speakeasies and things like that. And on top of that, when you push things like that underground, it only escalates, right? So then we're talking about once people start learning, right? Once it's pushed underground, much like let's look at it through the lens of like media piracy, right? Once that Pandora's box is opened, like let's say you get into piracy, so you start learning how to use like torrenting clients and where to go looking for like, you know, torrents and everything else. Once that Pandora's box is open, dude, you can't shut it.
Nope.
It only affords the opportunity to go deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole. Like even look at people that have dabbled into looking on the dark web, right? Once kind of your eyes have been open to that, there's no shutting them again. So kind of like I don't know, it's definitely a very tough conversation, because for sure, like I do not like how normalized it's become. Like you can just be scrolling through Twitter, minding your own business, click on a thread, and then like oopsie doodles, there's some gal's boobies that you didn't ask to see, right? And it's like the normalization of it is definitely an issue, but banning it outright is just going to create just a swath of new issues that I don't think any of us can even begin to comprehend.
Right.
Yeah, that's really all I have to say on that. And you're absolutely right. You have to get to the heart. Just like anything, be it pornography addiction, drug addiction, alcohol abuse, at some point the person needs to ask a question like, where is the root stem of this issue coming from, right? Like, what pain am I trying to deal with through this avenue? You know what I mean? Like, I went through that myself with drug use, dude. It reached a point where I sat down and I asked myself the question, like, what am I trying to numb myself from? And it wasn't until I had that conversation with myself that I was really started getting on the course of being able to leave that life behind me.
Yeah.
And like, thank the Lord that happened.
By the way, I'm by the gunsmith. So.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, so Shadower asked the question, and I want to, before we go back onto that, I want to bring his question back up here and see what you think. He said, I'm happy you found a church, directing that toward me. He said, but every time I go to one, I remember all my bad experiences. So what should I do? So he's, that's a tough
trauma.
Yeah,
that's a complex issue for sure. I mean, the only advice that I would give, and I know it's very simple advice, but always remember this: God didn't hurt you. Another human being hurt you and used God as the justification. God still loves you no matter what. God still wants a relationship with you no matter what. And at the end of the day, he's just waiting for you to come back, right? No matter how long that may take, no matter what course that you may have to go through in order to achieve that goal, he'll always be waiting, right? But just remember, at the end of the day, again, God didn't hurt you. A human being did and tried to use him as the justification.
The other
really all I have. on that.
That's I agree with that. That's a good thing. The other thing I would add too is, ask God to heal you of that church pain.
For sure.
And again, there's a lot of trauma, and for those who haven't watched my testimony, I go into a lot of what had happened to me as a kid, and I hated my stepfather. I hated him, and I really wished he would die. And again, I had to go to the Lord to get him to get me to a place where I could forgive him, because guess what it ended up doing? It started destroying me. So I couldn't deal with myself in that regards. So again, that's something in terms of the church hurt, and I get that, because there are churches I've been to that flat out, kind of made it very uncomfortable to be in church. And I don't know your situation, Shadower, and if you definitely need advice, be more than willing to reach out to me via DM on Twitter or Discord, and we can talk about it. And if God can heal me for my pain that I went through and some of the root problems that I had, he could definitely do that with you. It just takes time. It is not going to be, So the other thing he said here was, he said, I am happy that the murderer got caught, but he was radicalized by the media and the schools, which I agree. And so that kind of makes me feel bad for him. If his mom and dad never let him go, he probably would have been a Christian just like them. Well, the problem is they're Mormons. They're not, they weren't Christian. That's something the media doesn't touch on, is that they're actually Mormon, and that might be part of the problem. Because again, when you're in a false religion, there are issues. Where are you at, Grid?
I'm trying to find you. We may not be in the same instance.
I got your invite.
Yeah. So we're in the same fire team, but we're not in the same instance. But what we can do is we can go run a strike.
Okay. And I'll put us in the same. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
If you want to queue us up.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, the thing is, like, the son, the thing with him is, he grew up around that stuff. He went hunting, and he did all this stuff, and he still turned out that way because the school radicalized him, unfortunately. So that's part of the issue. And when you're dealing with those kind of things, unfortunately. So, but anyhow, when you found out everything, like how do, because I know you and Buddy kind of, I know you guys briefly said some stuff, like how did you, like, what was your, like, mindset like after that? Are you still, even to this day, are you still trying to process everything
about the Charlie situation?
Yes.
Oh, dude, at first I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I was very angry and heartbroken for his family, but I had to, kind of cool my jets a bit and take some time to process and digest what had happened, and just kind of, keep in mind that as tragic as this may have been, right, it's all going to work out for the Lord's purpose. Because again, like, I think one of the harsh realities that a lot of these people that are celebrating his death don't realize is that, like, and that kind of open the doors of realization for a lot of the average person, is that, like, dude, realistically, Charlie was no different than, like, your uncle at Thanksgiving, right? Or like just your casual friend that has some fairly, like, I don't know, I don't want to sound disrespectful, but like milk toast opinions on a lot of things, right? Like, he wasn't really controversial if you really listen to him. He was very, very moderate, right? And so it was kind of that, I feel like for a lot of the average person, it opened up that realization of, like, dude, they're willing to demonize just normal people and use that as a justification for killing. And not only that, celebrate it at the end of the day. And I think that inadvertently, even if they didn't realize it, like, they basically turned him into a martyr, and it's not a great look. But to answer your question, like, yeah, there was a lot of anger at first, a lot of just like, how could this happen? Like, what needs to be done? You know, in regards to everything going on.
Yeah.
But also just, you know, a little bit more of the conspiracy theorist in me being like, did somebody orchestrate this event to happen? Um, like, was this genuinely a political assassination from some sort of power that may be? But I don't know. At the end of the day, after kind of processing the anger and the heartbreak, just reaching that point again, like I said in my tweet, of like, no, like everybody deserves prayers. The gunman's family for sure, because I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, if there's people out there that are saying heinous things to them because of what their son did.
Mm-hmm.
But that was really it. A lot of having to kind of check myself and hold my tongue before I would just, you know, be very reactionary and go and say something that I would then regret later.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and even now, you know, I think even a little over a week later, there's still things I'm processing, you know, because here's a guy, you know, much younger than I am, and his life cut short. He's got a kid, you know, I know what his girls are going to go through, his girl's going to go through, and his son. I lost my mom at a very early age. So I can't imagine being 3 years old and losing your father. You know, that is, you know what I mean? That is that's going to be a hard thing. She's going to have a very hard time adjusting to everything. So, but maybe, hopefully, maybe the Lord will send a good stepfather to them that can fill that. I know it's never going to fill exactly who Charlie was, but you know, a good stepfather can definitely 100% fill that gap to a point. You know.
Yeah.
You know, but I do agree where some people are saying, you know, hey, you know, Frosty, you know, there's going to be, we were talking about this on the Bible study the other night, you know, there's always going to be this empty chair. There's always going to be, you know, her walking down her graduating, her walking down the aisle and stuff like that. Her father will not be there for those milestones. And even on the son himself, you know, the son, when he grows up, I mean, him never knowing his dad is going to be the hard thing. And I get that, you know, losing my mom at 11, even to this day. And I posted the other day, I'm like, you know, that is a vivid memory that I will always have in my mind. And what made it harder is I'm the one that actually found her too that day. So I know, and that little girl seeing her dad dying, that, you know what I mean? It is, yeah, no words can actually, you know.
Yeah, it's a horrific experience for the children, and especially because if memory serves, the daughter was there.
Yeah,
she was present when it happened.
Yeah, she was literally going to him when the bullet hit him, because they heard the shot and stuff like that. So, and she didn't realize that her dad was the one struck, and she was like near him when it happened. So, I got. No, they definitely got a lot of good rewards on here. Let's see here. Let's see here. What gun should I take here? I'll take the Latitude, I guess. So on the guns, do I want to focus on the Latitude too and stuff like that, like on the guns of the people that I have too?
So you want to focus on getting mythic weapons for the people that you have, the like orange rarity ones.
Okay. I'm just getting the purples.
Yeah, as far as purples go, that more so matters, just like in Destiny 2 with the perks that roll on them. The cool thing about this game, though, is when you go and you look at them in your inventory, you'll see on some of the perks like a thumbs up, right? And those are basically like community voted like best perks for the gun. So it can kind of point you in the right direction of like which roles you want to keep and start like pouring resources into, or not.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely think they have pretty good, the stuff they did on here is pretty good.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie with you, Volt. I've been feeling the itch real bad this week to get back into Destiny 2.
I heard they made some changes.
Stop.
Yeah, they
Stop.
basically reset everybody like back to square one, right? With the newest expansion. And I've been feeling the itch because I was talking to Fenrir about this the other day. I was like, dude, I've been trying to find a game that scratches the same itch that Destiny 2 does, and I just can't find it, bro. There's something about it, like the lore, the gunplay, the game
Yeah.
modes, like
Yeah.
there's no other game like it, and I just can't find anything to scratch that itch. So I've been feeling it, man. It's like looking at the Green Goblin mask. It's like, Green, you could come back to Destiny 2. You already have almost 3,000 hours in the game. You could come back. And I'm like, no,
No.
I left that life behind me.
I'm a traveler myself.
I left the
Hey,
game.
Rex, welcome back, brother.
Welcome back, brother. Yeah, it's like I left it for a reason. Why? Come
Right.
on.
Right.
Why are you killing me here?
Oh, man. Dude, your wolf looks really good, man. I like the hair color. It matches the fit really well.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, yeah.
Yep. I made her drip. All right. Did you fire up there, Grin or Wreck?
Doing it right now.
All right. Yeah, like I really want to. I mean, I'm on the fence right now about jumping back in, but at the same time, I'm like, I left it for a reason because it just got to be too much.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have so many stuff in the background that I got to still work on. In terms of like finishing up, like expansions and stuff.
I dropped it for the same reason that I dropped Warframe back in the day. Just too much of a grind. Especially in Destiny, like, because if you weren't kept up to current, I mean, Volt, you experienced this yourself. Like, if you weren't actively staying up to current, it was just so difficult to get caught back up.
Mm-hmm.
It just takes way too much time.
And I think that's my biggest issue with the game is by how much time it does take to get caught back up. Especially when I kick back off again, with the final shape, and it's like, well, I still got to go back and I got to play all this stuff before I can even finish final shape. It's like I just, well, and let's not even bring into on board like their other stuff too. Are you in a group already? A clan or something?
Yeah. I joined a clan day one. They're
Okay.
pretty good group of guys.
Yeah, I'm not in one yet.
Let me I was gonna say, if you want to join one so you can get the clan rewards, let me see if this one's full up. And if not, I'm in a Discord with them. I could oh, it is full up. Okay.
All
Never
right.
mind. I was
Well,
gonna say I could hit up the clan owner.
Rec and I could start one, and you could always do an alt with us.
True that. Start an alt account.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Scoot Jaboot Gigawatt.
I have. Let's see here. I gotta turn in. Talk to Radicus about the second component. So give me a second here. Let me turn that mission in here.
Cool.
Now, can you go together like all like on the single player? Can you go all three of you guys go together, or how does that work?
Unfortunately not. All of the story is a single player experience. So I was gonna say, if you guys want to focus the story, because then once you complete the story, then it really opens up and you can do the multiplayer stuff. Like we can rock what you call it, shifting gates, which is very similar to Gambit. It's like a PvEVP mode. That's a good time. We can run strikes. We can run gauntlet ops, which is basically like the raid. There's Morgan's Prey, all that good stuff. Which a lot of that you play to get like upgrade mats
Okay.
as you're leveling your characters.
So is Morngrain, is that a
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And it looks like I may be a little rusty on my lore of the Ankaras, but I believe they grow larger the more wishes they grant. So he's basically just like in a very, very weakened state.
Okay. I'm surprised they brought in the Ankara.
Oh, me too, man. I guess from what I read, this game takes place in a parallel timeline. So it's
Oh.
not canon to the main Destiny timeline. This is like a parallel universe that followed a similar train of events. Because they did in Destiny 2, they established the multiverse.
Right, because
with-
Elsie is
Right.
Yeah.
Right, with Elsie. So now people are wondering, they're like, yo, is Destiny Rising like Elsie's timeline? Is that what we're playing through right now? Which would be cool if it ended up being that.
So I'm at Morgrand's Prey. It says only the fire leader can launch a
Okay. Yeah. Let me launch us into that real quick.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, let me shift my. I gotta bring my screen back down here. Okay. Oh yeah, I get you, Shadower. So Shadower says, he was talking about in certain areas, once banned brutal video games, when they get back, the crime goes up. Certain people need to, because it's sinful. But if you ban it, you might make a bigger problem. Yeah, exactly. That is the downside to when you ban stuff. Why are you not allowing me to select? Come on. No! My hard drive is gonna just fell off my desk onto the floor. I'm gonna kill another hard drive if I don't watch what I'm doing. I'm gonna kill another hard drive. Yeah, I actually killed one of my 8 terabytes because one dropped.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were you able to recover everything off of it at least, or is it just gone?
It's gone, and it was my backup folder of all my ROMs and stuff like that.
No, dude.
Yeah. So what do I take? Do I take Pleasant Shock, or what do I take there? Fatal Missiles?
I would vote Fatal Missiles just because it gives us 30% more points towards our score.
Yeah, so, yeah. I have an 8 terabyte that's gone, which really, really sucks. So,
I mean, it's a prickly shame.
Dude, speaking on the video games thing, I saw that certain people were trying to use video games as an excuse with like the Charlie Kirk situation. They're like, oh, them darn violent video games. And it's like, bro, when are we going to move past this like silly argument that like playing video games is out here causing people to, unalive other people? It's just...
What's funny?
I don't get it, bro.
Well, and the guy was like, "Oh, it's Counter-Strike," and I'm like, but then at the same time, if you look at the list of him being in VR chat, was 33,000 hours in VR chat.
33,000 hours? Does he just live there?
He pretty much lived there.
But then nobody's saying, let's ban VR chat.
Yeah, well, that's why Steam got called in front of Congress.
I mean, you can't. I mean, people need to understand that the games have nothing.
Yeah, Shadower, by the way.
You can't stop people from talking, regardless if it's for evil or good.
Yeah, exactly. Shadower said he wants to recommend a game to us. So go ahead, brother.
Recommend, please.
But it is to me it's a bad. It's the Satanic Panic all over again, in my opinion. Let's let's ban.
Is Tipper Gore running around?
I don't know if Tipper Gore's running around, but all right.
She's back.
Do we want Medic or Pleasant Shock?
Medic.
Okay.
50% extra points will be really nice for our overall score.
I like the helmet.
For Wolf.
Are you talking about the new one? Or for
No,
Wolf?
I haven't even played before, so.
Oh, I
just
was
heard
talking
it.
about the new helmet in Star Citizen, the one.
Oh,
the one
that
we got
dude!
earlier.
I'm telling you, after this, I'm about. I want to try.
Yeah. Get that gear set.
Did you already get the rest, or?
No, didn't have a chance to. I need to
Alright,
farm
well,
it out more.
If you guys are down after this,
Because
is
dude,
this
that
better
gear
played
set
with a
looks
keyboard
so
or
good, bro.
controller?
I play keyboard.
All right, I'll stick with that then. All right, when can I join in with you? Do I need to get you? You guys can obviously run something until I catch up with you guys.
Yep. Are you just logging in for the first time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you'll have to do some of the beginning prologue stuff before you can team up with us. Right? Grin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to go through kind of the basic tutorial.
Ooh.
Tutorial without physics, apparently, because that guy went flying.
Oh heck yeah, dude! What are our rewards?
This is like a faster snow break.
Okay, says I haven't set Morgan's Prey wish list. Please configure first. Okay. So do I want enhancement prison or why can't I,
My vote is enhancement prisms because you'll be using that for upgrading guns.
why can't I select it?
Let me take a look. Let me pull your stream back up so I can see.
Like I can't select it. All I have is like it's
Try using your mouse because I know the game sometimes gets a little itchy with controller.
yeah, like I can do certain things, but it's not letting me complete.
Weird. What? It's not letting you select anything.
Nope.
What? Hold Alt while you're trying to use your mouse in game.
There we go. Now that did it. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Yep. Now you should be able to claim your treasure.
Yeah, I got it here. Confirm.
Sweet. Okay, cool.
And of course, giving Grin the like.
Big Papa G, what's going on, buddy?
Big Papa G.
Oh, should we do a share chat?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can do a share chat. It's just me and you. Grin is not streaming.
Yeah, I'm not
Here,
streaming.
let me go my door. So easy for you. Something. Three's company too.
Three's company too. All right, leave the activity only.
You said you were streaming, right?
Oh,
There you are.
Milamamo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Wreck the Halls wants to collaborate. I will accept that.
Gator, what game do you want to recommend? Tell us.
Yes. Yes.
Always
Join.
open to new games.
Yeah, I gotta install that game you told me about. That let's see here, download.
Oh, Crystal of Atlan.
Yep. I'm gonna kick that off
Yeah.
here. Crystal of Atlan. Installing
Somebody
it.
needs to play. Sweeps is trying to get me to play Sonic Team Racing because there's going to be a Mega Man.
Yes.
DLC or something.
Yep.
Wait, Mega Man's gonna be in Crossworlds?
Yep.
Apparently.
Yeah. It's
Dude.
paid DLC in December.
It's like I got so much I got to do. I'm like,
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just quit. I'm gonna quit my job and just
play video games.
it's the only way I can catch up. And
Yeah.
I still got 4 more plats I have to get for the year.
Full schedule, brother.
I've resigned myself that I'm not going to be able to do everything. So, you know,
Not with that attitude.
because I'm like Metal Gear came out. This game is more IQ focused than called Death Note Killer, which is within a game which you have to be clever, and all the other players are so clever they feel like they belong in an anime. What's the game? Called?
Death Note Killer. Let me look this up.
I know there's that Square Enix game coming out that's a
Well-
murder mystery.
Well, not only on top of
with a
that,
bunch of people.
Final Fantasy Tactics is get released too.
Death Note Killer Within.
Oh, it is.
Online social deduction game for up to 10 players. Okay. Team Kira versus Team L.
So it's straight,
Wrestling
it's a Death
killings.
Note game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dude, the gameplay loop sounds kind of similar to did you guys ever play the multiplayer in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood?
No, I watched my buddy do it though. So it's kind of like where you can work with other assassins to try to track down
Mm-hmm.
other assassins, and you just kind of blend in.
Yeah, and then just kind of deduce who it is based on clues and everything,
Mhm.
and then take him out.
Killer
Looks
Within.
interesting.
Killer Within.
Yeah, Death Note Killer Within. It looks like it came out last November.
So is it actually a Death Note game?
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Death Note, but you know,
Game might be fun. I'm just
By
gonna
the way-
eat it. I'm gonna play it with a bag of chips
with the chips in one
Just-
hand.
in one hand. Yep.
Yeah.
oh, it's only $10 too. It's only that's not bad. $10 for it.
By the way, Rec,
Okay.
there's more to add to your Mega Man pile, man. The Star
What?
Force collection's coming out next year.
Oh.
The Star Force Legacy collection. I saw it and I was like, dude, no way.
You know what this is?
Star
It-
Force
it-
did not do well in the West.
it's almost like dang.
I'm
it's almost
willing
like
to play it again.
it's almost like Danganronpa, like how you have to go through and
Mm-hmm.
you know, do the you know what I mean, do the murder mystery on the Danganronpa too.
Hit him with the Jacques.
Objection.
Objection. All right.
Speaking of Danganronpa, apparently 2 is getting like an expanded version.
Yeah, they're coming out with. Yep, they're
It's
coming
coming
out.
out.
Yep, they're coming out with the new one. Oh man, I'm really 45 gigs. Man, I am running out of hard drive space. I am
Well,
running.
did you look at any of the characters in Crystal Vatland? Do you know who you're gonna play?
No, I'm installing it right now.
Hmm.
So that's why I say it's 45 gigs. I'm like, oh. Because I'm like my storage space is starting to. I guess I'm gonna have to go through and remove here. Let's see here. What do I want to? Maybe I'll take uninstall Fate Trigger for now.
Dude, Shadower raises a good point. A single player Death Note game would be a lot of fun. Like if you played as a Death Note user and you were having to kind of like keep everybody off your trail.
Mm-hmm.
That would actually be a ton of fun.
Hey, question for you. Since you're a Dying Light fan, so I have the Reloaded edition. Is that the deluxe edition? Because they were talking about how if you bought the deluxe edition, you would get the Beast for free, but I'm not seeing that.
Is it of Dying Light 1 or 2?
2.
2? That should be. I believe it includes all the DLC, so that should be.
Well, the Beast is a separate game. They're saying if you bought, yeah, here, let me
Then
see.
you should get the Beast for free.
Yeah. Because that's coming out here also. Give me a second here. I'm trying to figure out. Because, originally that was supposed to be a DLC, but
Mm-hmm.
let's go here. Let's go to Dying Light.
But they made it into a standalone, right?
Yeah, because it's showing up as $60 for me, and I'm like, but I have the collector's edition of everything. Yeah, well, it's supposed to be a full game. Well, see, and that's what I don't know. Like, how my question is, how is that going to, how is that going to be? Because the main character dies at the end of Dying Light. So how are you playing as Kyle Crane again?
Spoiler alert.
Oh, I can explain why. Did you play the DLC for the first game?
Which DLC?
The one where you go meet the gal who's infected and wears the mask, like the mother or whatever she's called.
Not the following, right?
It's been a long time. I don't remember the specific names. I just remember the story.
Because the following was like the first DLC that was offered.
All I know is, and if anybody doesn't want spoilers, tune out now because I'm about to drop a huge spoiler.
Let me see.
But Kyle Crane in the first game, he gets infected and turns into a sentient one of the like super mutant variants.
Oh,
What the beast is about?
I think so, yeah.
That's what I was going to guess. That probably makes sense that that's who he was.
so that's how he was able to survive.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, because you
Survive.
basically find out when you meet the mother that there are people who get infected and their DNA basically mutates and creates a symbiotic relationship with the virus where they do mutate, right? And basically become like one of the, what are they called? The Night Stalkers or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Where they do basically just become a sentient Night Stalker. Like they get all of the pros, the super strength, but they also get the weakness to like UV radiation and all that too. But they get the super strength, the super speed, all that cool stuff, while also retaining their humanity.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm waiting for
I need
this.
to replay those games, man, because those are great games.
Yeah, my biggest issue I have with the Dying Light game is they never fixed the widescreen mode on it. There's still like a lot of issues with it loading correctly. Like, you know, where you know, depending on what screen you have, it won't detect it correctly. You know, if you have an ultra wide or a regular screen.
Mm.
So,
Yeah. That seems to be an ongoing issue with games, is that just like ultra wide seems to be this like Herculean task for them to get working. Because even what you call it, Borderlands 4, a brand new release, is having issues with ultra wide.
Shadow of Mordor. Sorry, this character is the dude from the Shadow of Mordor series.
Oh, you're talking about Wolf, the main character?
No, whoever he's riding with right now. Radagast?
Oh yeah. Iron Lord Radagast.
Guy looks straight up from the guy from Shadow of War.
He
or
really
Shadow of
is, now that you mention it, yeah.
Mordor. Oh, what's this giant robot?
He has the Nemesis system. That is the Sentinel, dude. They're so sick.
Sorry, I might be dipping out here for a second. Pizza.
that's what I had for dinner tonight. Pizza.
We decided to not go healthy because I didn't have time to
Cook. All well and good. I get it. Yeah, Dying Light, dude, when Dying Light first came out, man, I can't tell you how many hours I put in that game on my on the PS4. Because it was so good, even with like a lot of the loading issues that would happen. And then when the following came out, dude, I was playing that left and right.
Dude, even just exploring the city, the parkour system in those games is just so good.
Yep.
Man, it's so fluid.
Yep. Like, I think it fixed a lot of issues that, do you remember Mirror's Edge suffered from? You know, Mirror's Edge had issues with, like, a lot of the parkour stuff. That I think that Dying Light fixed a lot of that. You know?
Shadower asked a question.
Go ahead.
Just a heads up. Shadower said, I have a question. I've been making a Death Note-like game where you play as a light-like character who battles criminals and investigators. Can a game like that be considered sinful? And I think that opens a very interesting and broad question. because killing as a topic is so prevalent in modern video games, be it Call of Duty or even fantasy-based games like Destiny, right? Where we're killing aliens.
I think that is a very good question, because technically, even in, let's say Dying Light, you're killing, especially like, so if you look at like games like Resident Evil, Dying Light, like you said, Destiny 2, we're killing aliens. In Dying Light and Resident Evil, you're killing monsters and stuff like that that used to be human and stuff like that. That's a good question. Again, I think I would err to, is the Lord convicting you on it?
Yeah.
If he's convicting you not to do it, because some people can struggle with, for instance, we'll give an example. You might struggle with pornography. We'll use the pornography thing, but somebody else may not have that problem. So,
right.
Again, and we both know that it is wicked and evil to look at it because of the nature of pornography. But again, there are some people that don't struggle with that kind of particular sin, and the Lord may not convict them on that. There are other people who might read certain books and they get a conviction off of. There might be people who watch horror movies and they can't watch it, and they feel, because again, just like video games, what movies are very prevalent? Horror. Think of movies like X, or the Saw movies, or the Jigsaw movies, or the Terrifier movies. And Grit, I think you're a horror fan, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Huge fan.
Yeah. So to someone like me and Grin, who are horror fans, like, I could sit here and watch, a 1970s Dario Argento movie and not have any problems, where somebody else might have that problem and it causes problems for them. They then they feel convicted not to watch that movie because of their constitution, or however they're not able to handle that thing. Whereas somebody, again, like, I've never felt a conviction of the Lord not to play or watch violent video games and stuff like that, because I'm not a violent person. I don't see, I can distinguish it because it's fantasy and stuff like that. Whereas stuff like pornography, it really crosses into the real realm, because again, it is, it's the nature of pornography. Whereas video games, we don't run around shooting and killing people unless you're in war. But again,
right.
War is a completely different thing. And if you talk to most vets that have been in war, they're very desensitized to violence. And most of them, and Grit, I don't know if you know anybody, I know my grandfather, my uncle, they dealt with a lot of mental issues afterwards, the war and stuff like that. I can tell you this story. So, do you remember Empire of the Sun?
No.
Okay. So Empire of the Sun had Christian Bale in it, a very young Christian Bale. And it takes place during the bombing of Shanghai, when the Chinese soldiers come in and take over. So Christian Bale ends up in a concentration camp with American and Chinese people, and they live on the thing, and it's run by Japanese soldiers and stuff like that. And he has to deal with all this stuff. And in the opening scenes, it's dealing with the war bombing and doing stuff. My grandfather could not watch that movie because my grandfather was stationed in Okinawa, and he saw all that violence and that death, surrounded by a lot of death and stuff like that. So he couldn't handle that movie. He actually had to leave and go out of the room because of it. So to me, I wouldn't say it is not simple per se, but if the Lord is, that's something, again, that you need to talk with the Lord on,
100%.
And see how you're being led. If you need more insight, definitely would you agree, Pastor? Talk to your pastor and see what your pastor says too.
1000%. Like, I'm not going to drop the name of the game, but Volt, we were literally talking earlier, right? Where there's a game that you have no issue with, but I was like, hey, I have to drop that game. I can't play it anymore. You know what I mean? Because I was feeling conviction about it. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, like you were saying, Volt, different people are going to feel convicted of different things. Using the horror movie example, right? Like my character persona of Mr. Grin is very horror themed. It's very horror focused, and it's just because I personally don't feel any conviction. And to be fair, a lot of my mentality towards a lot of horror movies is that good always wins, dude. You watch any like movie that deals with demonic possession or anything like that, I would very much argue that a lot of them are pro Christianity because the demons always lose. You know what I mean? 10 times out of 10 times. But I do know of people that they can't watch it because they do feel conviction that like it's wrong to watch it, and it depends on personal bias. Like you know, your own personal, like you were saying, Constitution, all that. Personally, stuff like the Saw movies or like things like Terrifier, I would have been super into those movies in my teenage years, but now I can't do the gratuitous violence for gratuitous violence's sake anymore. You know? It's unfortunately it does very much boil down to different strokes for different folks kind of thing, you know? Like,
yeah. And
it depends on a personal basis.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. I think too. Also, I think one of the problems we do have, and I don't see too much in video games per se, but I think there's also a big difference because video games do not cross that uncanny valley. You know, and I know they are starting to in some aspect, so we can delineate. Okay, well, we know playing Resident Evil or playing Dying Light or playing this game that where you're dealing with a light character who's battling criminals and investigators. Again, you could argue Persona. I mean, kind of is the same element, but you know, what makes it hard is with horror movies per se, you know, in the terms of like the Terrifier, is because again, yes. So in the Terrifier, and Saw, the bad guys win in those movies. That's the other thing that I would say too that separates those movies, because like like if you look at the old Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, the girl always got away. Not everybody got away, but the main girl character got away. If you look at the Saw movies or the Terrifier movies, none of the good guys got away at all. They all died, either in the next movie or whatever. So you're almost in this aspect.
I've seen the third one, but the second one, they do win, but he comes back.
Right.
I don't know what happens in the third one.
The third one does explain what happens at the end of it and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, it was like, you know, like I could sit there and watch. Like I am a huge old like Luciano Fulci like zombie, and I love Italian. Like I could watch Dario Argento's Phenomenon over and over again, and those were pretty violent back in the day. You know, Italian Giallo films. But in the end, in those movies, the good person always won. And I think that's the big thing in most days. I think, and I would even question it in those movies, the newer ones, like the Terrifier and stuff like that. The characters that are good really aren't good per se. You know what I mean? They still do.
No.
You know, so I think that's the big thing, in my opinion, is, it comes down to conviction, where the Lord is leading you. If you do have if you are close with a pastor, if not, talk to a buddy online. Grin and and we all have our opinions, and if you definitely like us in the VTuber community, Christian VTuber community space. I mean, we're older. I'm not sure of your age or Shadower. If you look at us as mentors, we're giving you good advice. Talk with other friends and stuff like that who are fellow Christians and see what they feel. Council of Brothers is a wise thing. So I'm not going to sit here and lie to you that no, yeah, you should do it. It's not sinful and stuff like that. But each person has their own thing that they struggle with. Man, the verifying resource is just sitting there. Sorry, I'm just sitting there waiting for.
You're good, man. You're good. No worries.
But Yeah, I mean, it's a good question. You know, that is definitely that is one that a lot of people can struggle with for sure. You know, I'll be honest with you, I do like the teleport system in this game. That you could like select areas and you can warp to those areas close. So, but thanks for asking the question. Appreciate it, Shadower. Hopefully you were able to hear that. Menu. New Yin. Okay, so we're gonna skip that. Yes. All right. Yes. Oop. We got our group disbanded because it's put me into a single player thingy here.
Okay, no worries. We can reconvene after.
I definitely think they did a good job. NetEase did a really good job with the map, though. I mean, they did in my opinion, they did a really good job with the look of everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And on top of that, the menu navigation I really like in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a headache to get through like some other some other gacha games. They don't just bombard you with a ton of information all at once.
Yeah, get out of here, brothers. But yeah. Yeah, you know, that's a big thing when your pastors are anti-gamers, you know, that's a hard thing to deal with, you know. Luckily I've been with pastors that you know, they understand. My pastor's the same age as I am, so, you know, he understands that, but okay, try moving the pieces on the screen. Every puzzle has a solution. Oh, I gotta do, okay. Oh, okay, I see here. I hate good video games just as much as bad. Yeah, you know, that is I mean, that's a hard thing when you have a pastor that is very anti-gaming. It makes for a lot of problems. I really wish more pastors were like Pastor Dustin. Who is really I don't know if you follow him or not. Their Shadower on Twitch, Pastor Dustin. He I think he's got a YouTube channel, but he is a gamer. I know that we got a couple other people in the Christian community that are gamers that are pastors and stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of pastors are very anti-gaming, which in my opinion sucks because again, I think gaming and being a Christian can exist. You just need to learn to balance between the two, you know. You need to make sure video gaming does not take over your walk with the Lord, you know, but yeah. So but yeah, I mean, if you there's one person who called one YouTuber who called Persona 5 evil because the video called Persona 5 satanic. So you know, the thing with the Persona games, and I know Grin, you're probably going to agree with me on this too. So one of the things is all the Shimigami games, yeah, I could see why they get labeled that way because of because you are dealing with you know, summoning aspects. You're dealing with like false gods, you know, of you know, like Odin and all those guys. Plus then in Persona games you have also you're dealing with like tarot cards and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, again, I've never felt with Persona and Shin Megami games, I've actually never felt any conviction on them. Although 3 you could say is very questionable because you do actually become a demon in 3. Shin Megami Tensei 3. Yeah.
Oh, Shin Megami. Sorry, I thought you meant Persona 3. I was
No.
wait, no.
I have a
You
question
become more
for
of
you on
a
that.
more of like a messianic character on Persona 3. But
Yes, you
I was
are.
gonna ask.
Yeah, you are definitely more a messianic character. But on Shin Megami 3 or Persona
Shin
4,
Megami 3, yeah.
yeah, Shin Megami 3, you are definitely a demon. But then again, you do fight against Satan, in my opinion. You know, so again, and now keep in mind,
Demons, like Japanese culture demons, or
yeah, so they're
you
actually,
see them as demons, and does that make a difference?
well, yeah, because they you get a symbiote and put in you. So it's not a demon in person to say the way we would think of a demon. You know, it is based on the Japanese concept of demon, not the way the Western world sees demon. If that makes sense.
How do you guys use the codes like the one that Gridden gave us?
Oh, open up your menu real quick
Yeah.
and then go to events. And then there should be, if you have access to events, it should be under your main menu, the top left. It should be like a big banner. Okay, yeah, you don't have access to it. Once you do have access to it, you'll see an event called Share the Light. And then there should be an option in there to enter that code I sent you.
Is there no way we can play yet? I gotta keep going.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
You gotta do a good little bit of the single player. I do have to say though, man, they killed it with the individual characters in this game. Everybody feels unique and everybody feels fun to play.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you a ton of replayability.
Okay. So Shadower says he's 24.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, you gotta, the big thing is, you know, you have to, I think, again, this is where discernment comes into play, as a Christian, and that's something that grows, you know, as you get older and stuff like that. But again, as long as you're not, I think as long as you're doing twofold, one, you're not glorifying violence. You're solving, you're using this light character who has issues, and you know you're trying to go after criminals and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Now, is he also one of the other thing too? Is I mean him in causing interference on inspectors, that might be crossing a line possibly. But again, it's all in how the Lord is convicting you on it, in my opinion. So that's the ultimate. That's my ultimate.
Is it corrupting your heart or not?
Correct.
Again, that's why we ask for wisdom and discernment every day.
Yes, sir.
Now, yeah, and that's
Let's go this way.
you know, I think part of the thing is, you know, especially like if you look at like with the Persona games and stuff like that. I mean, there's almost anything can be called evil. I mean, there are people, there are Christians that think Resident Evil's demonic. You know, never mind you're a cop who's got no powers and you're fighting against a corporation that is bioweaponing everything. You know, so I see you as a force of good, in my opinion. That's how I see it. And it's the same thing with the Persona games. Just because something is a certain way, you're fighting against evil in terms of people's desires of the heart, that they're doing things that are wicked. I mean, especially in Persona 5, you look at the teacher. You know, the teacher basically is accused of having people commit suicide.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you and I would agree. I mean, I'm sure anyone would agree that he's evil. You know, now you are a vigilante and you kind of do
Well, in Persona 3, the teacher that works with you does turn out to be evil
yeah,
in the
true.
third act of the game.
Yeah. So you are, but at the same point, here's the thing: you are dealing with in every single case. The law is not doing what it needs to do. So you're
True
also
that.
you're also dealing with a corrupt law system. So because especially in Persona 5, you as a main character, you get accused of crime that you didn't commit. And because of the
Oh yeah,
the main
that's the
character,
whole reason you become a phantom thief.
yeah, because you can't, because criminal, so. Okay, I have intrusive thoughts. I have intrusive thoughts. Please help. I don't know when the Holy Spirit is making me guilty or if it's just me thinking too much about those pastors. That is a good
All I could recommend is
pray.
pray. Yeah,
Pray,
just continuously pray on it, and God will not.
Yeah,
will let
well,
you
Shadower,
fall
are
in.
you? Yeah, definitely. We will pray for you. I was gonna say, are you in like any of the discords with like Celeste or anything like that? Because there's always the more brothers and sisters we have that are praying for you, the better that we can, help you. Let's see here. I gotta figure out. Oh, okay. I figured that out pretty quickly. But yeah, I'll add you to my prayer list tonight, Shadower. So. No, and I see where you're coming from, especially when you have when you're dealing with church hurt. So it makes it hard to especially if you're being judged by your pastors on certain issues and stuff like that you don't feel that you're being led to. It does make it hard to know when the Holy Spirit's speaking to you, because again, your thoughts are trying to override everything else. And you're a young guy, so that does make it harder too. I know when I was in my 20s, and I reckon, Grin, I don't know how you guys were. I had a hard time focusing quite a lot on the Lord and what I wanted to do, His will on me and stuff like that. Because again, I wanted to do my own thing quite a lot too. So,
What did Big Papa G say here? He said there are actually two types of guilt. There's a healthy kind that comes from the Holy Spirit. It's intended to lead us to repentance, a return to God's plan for our life. Once guilt is gone and replaced by.
Oh yeah, good points. That's actually very good points.
Big Papa G.
Let's go, Big Papa G, with the. Okay.
Dropping some wisdom and knowledge on us.
Yep.
He better be. In trouble.
I'm doing this hacking thing right now. Doing the hack.
You got numbers flying through the screen.
No, it's actually shapes you have to
I'm in.
move around. So
who wants to develop a hacking app that's just a stupid little hacking mini games?
But yeah, we'll definitely we'll add you to the prayer list and stuff like that. So that's definitely important. So, but
What's that? The other type of guilt is often called
false guilt. You broke
Maybe
up there.
You did something. Sorry. I'm pulling away from my mic.
Yep.
While I'm playing. The other type of guilt is often called.
You notice every time
Did I do something wrong? What?
Every time you go to talk, you cut out.
How am I cutting out?
It's like someone's trying to stop him from sharing this wisdom. You know what I mean?
Yep. Be gone.
Oh yeah. Well, can you read it, Volt?
Yeah. The other type of guilt is often called false guilt. That's when you are having the feeling of guilt, even though you haven't done anything wrong, or maybe you did do something wrong, but have already fixed it and have asked God to forgive you, and yet you still feel guilty. False guilt can also affect any area of your life and keep you trapped in an unhealthy place if you don't do something about it.
So maybe that's where we're at with this.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, like both Volt and I said, Pray.
Yep.
That's all I can suggest for that.
And I
Am I
know.
breaking up now?
No. It's like every time
Well,
you
let me say the worst things possible. Don't listen to anything we just said. But
Yep, there you go. Broke it up.
See, that came through clear. That came through no problem, dude. I'm telling you.
weird.
It broke
Weird
up.
how that works.
But it broke up on my end.
Oh. Discord?
Yeah.
Discord being weird? Do you want me to hop out and hop back in?
No, I don't know. It might be my side, but it's weird. Every time you go to say something, you start saying something, and right when you're getting to a really good part, it just cuts out. So internet demons
I
are.
just want you to know the gold is hidden, and if you know where that's at, then you can use, and then you should get it.
See, you keep breaking up for me.
I know. I was doing it on purpose.
Oh, okay. So, but yeah, we'll definitely pray for your brother. All I can say is, the two biggest things that I find that most people don't do, and I'm trying to work on myself, is prayer and very limited scripture reading. People are doing, both are very important to do.
You know what's funny? Like this is something that maybe not a lot of people can relate to, but I always find it like when I'm in trouble, I know I should read or pray, yet I feel like I'm just like I don't want feeling like against it, even though it's like I know I should, and I don't know if like can relate to this. It's the same thing when you've had too much to drink. It's like you need to ID repulsive to you, but it's the only thing that's going to actually. And so the only thing that's going to help you out is, unironically, the water of life.
Yep.
So that's like, even if you don't feel like it, read. That's actually a good red flag and a nod to, I need.
Yeah.
I need to reread. Oh,
You just kind of have that. There's also that, at least this is it for me. There's that gremlin in the back of my brain that's like, yeah, dude, but the Bible's such a dry and boring read, man. When like
I have to
like,
read
no, but,
numbers.
like I need to read it. Like I need.
but I
It
don't.
will help, and it's like, yeah, but dude, think of the laundry list of names.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, but no.
Just make up
Right.
your own names as you read.
What you gotta do? You got
Joshua the Shrubber.
What do you build? We build shrubberies.
Solomon's name now Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
No, but I say that in jest. The Bible is a good read. It's just,
Yeah.
I struggle from that too, man. Like when I'm going to sit down to read, or like something else I notice when I'm reading the Bible, I yawn a lot just for no reason.
I think my dad used to call it Satanol, because every time you trying to put you to sleep, so it was like Satan trying to knock you out.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, Satan there sitting there doing some LL Cool J. I'm gonna knock you out.
Yes, yes,
Dude,
yes.
Oh, bro. That's so good.
Oh man, he is a wily guy, man. I mean, I'll tell you what. Ever since being baptized, it's like I see him even more so now, just being very. He's being sneaky, and he like.
He's a rat.
Yeah, it's funny because my Grace and Restoration leader, we were talking, he was able to conquer through pornography, but he's been dealing with like a lot of intrusive thoughts. And he was telling me, he's like, yeah, I get through this one thing and I'm doing really good. He's like, the next thing I know, it's those thoughts are back again. He gets frustrated because it's like within a short time period, those intrusive thoughts are back again. All right, I gotta find Land U5. Find the quantum quantum. What's Land U5? Oh, what's this bonfire?
Uh-oh, there are bonfires in this game? That's not... You're about to come up on a
Oh
boss.
yeah, the bonfire is just kind of like a hangout area. It's like a social space.
Uh,
The walk back is going to be awful.
you want to do this public event with me here, there, Grin?
I'm running through something real quick, but I'm at the boss.
Oh,
So once
okay.
I'm done, I'm absolutely down.
All right, if you're on Twitch, ad break coming in. So
It's only $5 a month.
$6 now.
I know. I need an updated version. I might just record it myself.
Oh, Rec, since you weren't here in the beginning, I was telling Grin, I'm gonna get to be in. I'm doing something with Jemmy.
Oh, dude, you told me.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna be Simon Cowell, and I'm gonna rip you guys up. That was terrible, bloody terrible.
Bloody terrible. It was
I'm
horrible.
a British guy.
Okay, you only have YouTube and Messenger. Okay. You can still you can send me messages through YouTube. Just put something on the chat or something like that. And if you need some prayers, just say, hey, I need some prayers and stuff like that. So,
And if you ever do end up on Discord, we got a...
Yep. So what are these ether and lotuses used for? Yeah, get wrecked, guys. Ooh, get it, wreck.
Oh, I can't use it?
What's your name in game? Is it Rectahulls?
Yeah. I know, I'm super cool like that.
Yeah.
No! Get out of the circle!
Be super cool about that.
Like on Kick, I'm Rectahulls.
Rectahulls.
Because Z's are cooler than S's.
Dragon Ball taught me that.
Yep.
I'm doing a glimmer heist here. But I got 4 minutes until it starts. So right now, currently, I'm just running around collecting the ether thingies. So the thing I don't like in this game, I don't know if you saw that grid, you're only allowed to get so many chests a day.
Yeah. Yeah, it limits you in regards to
Is
like
that
your
like
upgrade
is that
potential
like
and
that
everything.
Chinese app rule where they limit
Mhm.
how long people because of rules, because of laws in China?
That is exactly it. Because I think it's something like kids can only spend like 4 hours a day. Or something like that.
Not sure why they would allow kids to play this game anyhow. But you know.
Because it's never it's never about self-responsibility. It's about the state taking care of you.
Yep.
Because we're just too stupid to take care of ourselves, and that's kind of a big thing in China. And they're trying so very hard here.
Don't think for yourself, you stupid knuckle dragger. Let the state do it for you.
And it's both it's both parties doing it too, so
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Skibbity the Patroller? What's this?
What'd you say?
Skibbity the Patroller?
Skibbity the patrol. Oh, dude, you're learning about your super.
He's learning about the super duper.
So when do I get this armor in Destiny?
That's what I'm saying, dude. They need to put all the gear from this game in Destiny 2.
Yep. Agreed.
Also, I need Gwen's super as a void super for warlocks in Destiny 2. The whole like scythe thing.
Yeah.
Also, Wolf Super needs to be for hunters, dude. For solar hunters, just pull out the sword.
That sword, dude. That's exactly what I was thinking too. 'Cause
Okay.
The knife throw is okay, but
So
that's way
What, a
better.
sword.
So Shadower says about my Death Note like game, I'm making it to where you're supposed to be like the main character at first, but at the end you're supposed to be against him, and you can cause him to lose by playing as an investigator that he is against.
Interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Oh, yo, Alien 1. Sorry. Welcome in. Give me 1 second. Let's see what let's do insult. So you guys ready? Insult first, good, because then you get the.
who's that Mr. Grin VT who keeps fishing in someone's channel?
I don't know. That guy needs to go away. He's got cool armor in Star Citizen that we're gonna get after.
You can't make me. I won't do it.
Sorry, give me a second. I'm looking for my app.
37 seconds.
All right. Insult first. You alien. You antagonistic blighted racket. It's not that mean, but it's funny. Start over. Now let's do a compliment. This will make you feel better. Alien, you're a swift, nimble unicorn. See, people, remember to redeem your insults and stuff. I hope that makes up for the insult yesterday. Yesterday was a mean one.
All right, here we go. We are.
Hydrate reminder. Thank you, Big Papa G. Good stuff. I gotta get my camera back up. This is why I need to have I should upgrade this phone, which it's due for, so I can just use this for a camera and just keep my other phone.
That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be getting the 17 Pro, and then the one I have right now could become my camera phone. Yeah.
I'm so happy I have you as my best friend. Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Which has a better phone, Android or like? First, I heard it was iPhone.
I mean, they both serve their own purposes. I am just more of a fan of Android because they have a better AR kit for VTubing.
Well, so then that would be better for this, right?
Yes,
because I'm using my Vroid model.
Yep. Android just
actually get
in terms of cameras, Android just hasn't really caught up yet.
No, okay.
You know, there's a lot of, I mean, there are some camera stuff they do really good, but yeah, when it comes to the AR kit and tracking, they're just lacking and stuff. You know.
You know what? I never posted that I was on.
Why can I not? Oh.
A little late, but here I am.
Little late, here I am. All right. The other reason why I want Gwen, I love her dual wielding pistols.
Yeah, dude, the dual sidearms, that's another thing I wish was in D2, man. That would be so cool.
Isn't that just Gwenpool?
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much so, yeah. Yeah.
You better watch out, Rek. He's gonna hit you with the Nemesis system.
Warner Brothers has it copywritten or patented. Can't be.
He's gonna soul snatch you and break your psyche.
No, I've been saved by Warner Brothers' cheap move to patent an idea that they'll never use.
Dude, Fen and I were actually talking about the Nemesis system the other day, and we were talking about how cool it would be if Warner Brothers made a Batman game with the
that
Nemesis system. Yeah, dude.
Basically, you could like generate like just from low lackeys like.
So Rocksteady
guys.
That from what I understand, the next Batman game is actually supposed to have it in it.
For real?
Yes.
Oh. Oh man. Well, that's gonna be
I'm
a
just
day
glad
one
they're
pickup
actually
if
using
that's
it.
the case.
I'm mad about
Yeah.
use it, but I'm glad they're going to use it.
And well, the reason why Rocksteady can use it is because, you know, they are part of, since they are owned by WB, they can use the
Exactly.
yeah.
Or is it because they or WB is their publisher?
Well, WB is their publisher,
Are they
but
owned or are they owned or are they just the publisher?
I think they're the publisher, but Batman's also owned by them too.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm saying like they can do it. Like you can get that licensing through them since they're publishing you.
Yeah. All right, I got. Hey yo, I got.
Wait, that's a bad guy. Anyways, Alien, how you doing tonight? Other than giving you your compliment and insult, I didn't say hi. Hi.
See, Grant,
Welcome in.
Rec, you are. What a friend you are, man.
I'm so swell. I know. Come on, I just want to do the events.
All right, so I gotta get out of here and finish a final. Get out of this mission. Why am I? Oh.
I'm not even gonna pay attention. I'm just gonna ask. I'm just gonna ask Grin and Volt all the questions.
Downfall.
What does this do? What does this do? Did you read the instructions?
No.
Dude, I got a bike. Let's go. No more scooters. Something
on.
different.
Gotta keep clearing out this junk in the pond. Don't.
You know it.
You might have to. I still have it on a long. I gotta. You might have to re-fish.
Fish.
It wasn't already in my inventory.
All right, I gotta get to the map here. I gotta figure out where Janshi Station is, or what's it called? Okay, reputation rank 5.
Hey, Charles.
Give me a second here. Yeah.
Hey, forget about tomorrow. I'm going, but they said Nancy and a couple more that work on the next one. Put it in here.
All right. Cool. Thank you. Yay! I don't have to go to a baby shower.
Win.
Yeah. I get to go do my laundry tomorrow. Okay. I gotta figure out here.
Claim prologue rewards. Oh, there it is. Follow the orange buttons or the orange nodes. I'm gonna be Wolfborn and forever, so I'll change it.
Wolfborn. Let's go. Wolfborn. Woof, woof.
Woof 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 woof. The wolf pack. Woof woof.
Woof, woof.
I feel more like I do now than when I first. I had that at one of my titles the other day.
Let's call it.
I feel.
Ooh, I hit level 39.
How do you give a baby a shower still in the womb? How?
Ow,
This is
Sway.
a rhetorical question. I'm worried. I'm worried about questions like that. How? How do you give a baby a shower? Well, it's still if he's still in the womb. Oh, a baby shower. I'm stupid. I thought that was a setup for a joke.
All right, so I
Being
have
kissy.
clear the realm of the 9, Singularity Order 2. And then Singularity, or I guess those are single player ones. Oh, I got to do a tutorial for Go fishing.
It's an easy game to learn. I can teach you. Basically, we each get our own cards, and anytime I ask you for cards, you just go look through the deck and give them to me.
Oh, no. This is, I'm talking about in the, oh, man.
I don't want to do the tutorial. Don't make me do the tutorial, please.
You got to do the tutorial.
Oh, events are here. Okay.
It's all tutorials.
Ascend lights, bear the light, events, link Discord. No. Is it bear the light?
Yes, I think it's bear the light, and you should be able to link a. No, it's not. What?
Sending? Hold on. Maybe it's Discord? No.
Dude, we got
Oh,
a.
wait. Click. You're on special offers. Click events up at the top. And then should be like share the light. That's the one. The one that said like 200 draws or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Or is it that one that it says like link with friends or something like that?
Zach, link with friends. Am I still on the rewards one? I know that might.
Sorry, you're in an ad right now. I'm going off of the tiny recommendation on the side. Let me see how long. I still got a minute and a half left of ads.
Social media.
Hey, that got you some.
Join membership, Facebook, X. I can do all those, but I can't get right now.
Oh, dude, honestly, with all those, just click bind and then close out the pop-up. It'll let you take the reward.
Oh, on the rewards guy? No, the
one that it says like link your Discord, follow us on Facebook, like all that stuff.
Just copy and
click to
bind?
do it. Yeah, just copy bind and then like click follow us. It'll create a pop-up and then close out the pop-up and it'll give you.
So this
it'll
one right
give you the
here?
reward.
Oh, you probably
Yep,
can't
just
see
close it.
Just close
Just
it.
close it. Yep.
Well, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Shadower.
It should count it.
Select target. Oh. There we go. Okay.
Oh, maybe the Discord one doesn't. But like I know with the Facebook ones and all that, where it's like follow us on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and all that, you can just click and close the pop-ups.
I'll try it later. Anyway.
For sure. Weird.
Rewards
it should
guide.
be there. Unless
Hey,
that event ended, it's possible.
well, Volt, you said you couldn't see it anymore.
Yeah, because I'm level 21. I meant to say go slow. First, everything that's going well. When it.
Don't worry about it then, man. It's no biggie.
It's
Doesn't
biggie of
matter.
me.
It was just for like extra pulls and stuff.
I would have liked extra pulls, dude. I can't believe they actually have like a Tetra game like Final Fantasy. You know, with the you know like who has the rounds against.
Oh, are you talking about the card game?
Yep.
Yeah. It reminds me of what was that game name from The Witcher? Gwent.
Gwent. Yeah. Well, I'm seeing Gwent and also Final Fantasy VIII, where you had the game in Final Fantasy VIII too. Mm-hmm. So now I'm not
give me your guys' names.
Volt Chaos VT.
Oh, mine's just Grin.
Volt Chaos VT as always.
Are you a founder?
I am a founder, yeah.
Are you level 80?
Capital. Yes, I am.
Are you part of AOT?
Yep. That's me.
Okay, sent you a friend request. And then Volt
Friend request
VT.
accepted.
Volt Chaos VT.
Volt order VT.
Volt order VT.
Only grin. Only grin. Or wreck. No. All right.
We love a good dad joke in this household.
Radiant Path. Head to Len U5. All right, I gotta figure out where Len U5 is. Hey, some guy named Wreck the Hall sent me a friend request.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
It sounds stinky.
Super stinky.
Super stinky.
Saruman the Stinky.
Ooh, what's that? I got a golden beetle. It's a weapon ornament.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, let's see here. Where am I at for pools? Can I do any more pools? Can I do any more pools?
Can you can I join you yet? Let me see.
Hold on, Rec, go to download real quick under the menu. Because you should also get some currency for that,
Yeah,
I believe, or something.
I got all of it. I think I'm good. I just download everything.
Claim
I did.
reward. Yeah, there you go. 30 Lumia leaf.
Ooh, that's okay. No, I don't want to use.
Now go to under the main menu, go to draw.
So,
'Cause I want to see if you have
sorry,
enough for 30 pulls. No, you're good, Volt. Go ahead.
good. So yeah, they are now making. Rocksteady's making a new Batman game. It just got announced. I think that back in the beginning of this year. Because of how bad what's it called did?
Mm-hmm.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Let me see here where they're at. Man, it does suck
Oh,
though.
so Rec's not far enough to be able to do pulls yet.
Oh man. Yeah, so the last update was February 8th, 2025. Or March 25th. It's coming to the PS6 next generation.
Are you looking?
The new Batman game.
Okay.
Dude, with the whole Sony doing another handheld, I'm like
Feature locked. Are you kidding me? Sorry. Keep going.
I am just right now, I'm just like really excited. I'm like, come on, give me something that's in between the PS5 and the PS6, just so I can go in handheld and not be. Well, there's a new one, Shadower, that they just announced. That there's going to be a new one for the PlayStation 6. It's going to be a launch title for the PlayStation 6.
We're still going through with that, huh?
Yeah. Well, their handheld is going to be their handheld is going to be it's gonna be like they said it's gonna be like this in between, like it's gonna be like PlayStation 5 graphics. It's gonna be able to do like a dock mode and stuff like that. So, like when it's in dock mode, it'll do it. Like they were talking about, like this was just some of the reports confirmed. Like it would do like how like the place or like the Switch does, like it goes into like a power mode, but then in dock mode it will do PlayStation 6 graphics and stuff like that. In handheld mode, it's going to be limited to PS5.
Wait, so the PS6 is going to be a handheld like that?
And so they're two models. There's going to be a
okay.
Yeah, there's two models. There's going to be the actual there is going to be a actual console that's going to be released, and then they're doing also a handheld, which is like in between, like like a lot of people are a lot of people are on the fence of like when it's going to be released. They said what Sony ought to do is Sony should release that handheld before they release the PS6, because that would be a hybrid model, and that would give them kind of a leg up, you know, where people could play this as dock mode and stuff like that.
Okay. That sounds cool, actually. but I'm just gonna end up buying a Steam Deck and maybe the PS6 because I'm addicted to getting plat trophies. That's my vice. I'm sticking to it.
Well, I'm on right now. Like I'm on the fence with I'm waiting to see if they're going to announce because the next Steam Deck isn't going to come out until 2028. They said 2027, 2028. Which I don't think they should do that. I think they should do one now because a lot of AAA games are starting to struggle to play on the Steam Deck. I think they should do definitely a new version, upgraded version.
I'll just build my own and somehow get the Steam OS on there.
Yeah, you can always do that. Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna hack into it.
you know, get a go ahead and buy like a mini PC. You know, like one of those mini PCs, and then have somebody 3D print you a shell designed to fit around it, and then boom, there you go. You're rocking that Strix point. you're rocking that Strix point. By the way, did you guys see that Nvidia announced a collaboration with Intel? They're now going to do they're doing a basically they're going to put high-end basically like their high-end process. You know how they do the ARC processor? That's going to be on like their low ends, but then on their higher end chips, they're going to do like an Nvidia GPU on die.
I didn't see that. No.
Yeah, they was it like $30 billion or something like that? Intel. Yeah, because they're combining and doing AI, basically AI infrastructure and personal computing project. $5 billion they're putting in.
That's chump change. You could put at least 5.5 billion.
Yeah, could you imagine though? Like if they're putting the RTX chips, like a nice good, if they could do a nice good, because that's the one thing that's always been a problem with Intel. Like even though the ARC processors are really good, their single die has been horrible. You know,
Really?
yeah. Their thermal intakes are horrible. You know, especially like on the new, like their AI chips, like, you know, the, what's it, whatever the one that the ARC is using, the, not the Rogue Ally, but, what's the other company?
Using, not Snail Games, Wildcard.
The Ultra Cores. The Ultra Cores that they're using Ultra Cores. So they actually have they have a ARC processor, or they have an ARC GPU built into their thing. But the problem is there's too much thermal overhead still, and they're having a hard time actually like getting it down, and that's why they partially went to NVIDIA. So we'll see what happens.
For real.
But at my point, though, I think we're at the time where I just think at this point we're at thermal limits on what most you know what most PCs can handle at this point. We're not getting innovations. We need something that's going to change in innovation, and that's not currently happening. So,
We need another PC console war, and they're all becoming best friends now. That's a problem.
Getting too
We have to
comfortable.
reignite it.
Yep.
Got to go back to the days of Sega does what Nintendo Hercules, if you know what I mean.
We're gonna go
Nintendo.
up to Sony. Did you hear what Xbox said about your mom? Said what about my mama? Hey, Xbox president. You know what Sony's president said? Your hair looks stupid. What did you say? I said your hair is dumb.
Your hair is dumb. No. No, I have bad hair.
Probably shouldn't be wasting that good ammo.
Browser. Yep, close those out. Get those.
Mm.
Oh, so something must have triggered because I have 200 plus draws that claim for free. I have 6 days to do it.
That's a new event. Maybe that's a new event after this one passed.
There's no way I'm going to get those, though. Not in 7 days.
One of the
Get to
one of the
grinding.
things is-
You
one
never know.
of the grinds is to log in for 10 days. But I only have 6.
His name is Barry Allen. He time travels for gotcha games.
Drive travel. It's all about. Okay, like
It was me, Barry.
it was all Barry's fault.
It was me, Barry. I'm the one who stopped you from getting that event.
I'm the one who wasted all of your gotcha pulls.
You
I
just,
sold off all your S tiers.
you just can't handle the truth. Ooh, I can. Oh, that's 360. Yeah, I ain't getting that one.
Can I have the bow and arrow?
Or tuna crystals. Okay. Can I use the
I'm
dust?
excited for the new Turok game.
Turok.
Yeah, there's a new Turok game coming out eventually.
Ooh,
I'm a big Turok dork.
Turok
Who
door.
owns that IP now? Is it Square or?
I don't know. I should check. Last time I think it was, or maybe not.
Would you recommend the
Wasn't Fox
Furies?
Interactive,
Or
was
who?
it?
No, I thought it was. Well, Rare still owns it, doesn't it?
Turok? No, they never did.
Okay.
It was Midway at first. No, not Midway. Wait, Acclaim at first, which is kind of Midway, I think.
Who owns the Turok?
And then
NBC
I
Universal.
forgot. Okay, it was some like movie because they did that last game, which was very kind of cinematic.
So Saber.
And a lot of people hated on it, but I actually
Here,
it's not as good as the originals. But
Saber Interactive is the publisher.
Saber Interactive, okay.
Yeah. So Shadowware asks, yes, and I do know they're making a horror movie based on Jesus Christ, and it's based off the Gospel of Thomas.
Was that a horror book?
The Gospel of Thomas is a Gnostic gospel that basically portrays Christ as being like possessed by demons as a child.
So strange of a choice.
Yep. So, Grin, would you recommend the Furies 3 gun?
Let me take a look at your stream real quick.
It is the Battle Pass Exotic Arsenal.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely would, especially because you have Kabir unlocked.
Yep.
Having dupes of exotics as you're leveling them up, you'll need dupes to increase the efficiency of their catalyst.
Okay.
So definitely, if you can grab dupes, grab dupes.
Okay. No, I didn't even have the gun to begin with.
Oh, cool. Then yeah, throw it on Kabir. It's a very good gun. As you fire the gun and hit headshots, it ramps up the fire rate, so you do more damage more quickly.
Interesting. And then I want to grab the Furies 3 Catalyst. Okay. Exotic weapon infusion core. I need that one. And then mythic weapon parameter. I guess I'll need that too, right?
Yeah, the mythic weapon stuff.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. All right. So another question he asked. Oh, is it a sin to have gods in fiction? And he apologizes for asking too many questions. No, don't apologize. That's what we're here for. We are here to ask questions and answer. So no, it is not a sin to have God in any fiction.
It has gods or God?
He has gods.
Okay.
But I don't think there's anything wrong having even gods where they're evil. You know, I have it, and that's actually what the title of my comic is: Volt Chaos versus the Myth Gods. I'm actually having it where Volt fights against Gilgamesh. He's a Nephilim that was that has been reincarnated by Satan. And the only reason why he was reincarnated because Satan can bring people. He has his limits on stuff. Bon Voyage charm. Let's see. Now, normally God doesn't allow certain things, but hey,
it's fiction.
It's fiction. Correct.
And that's kind of how I feel about gods. And you're not worshiping. I think you're fine.
No, I'm not worshiping.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like they're just stories, so I wouldn't be too worried about them. But again, I think that if something is leading you to stumble, drop it and walk away.
Yeah. 100%. He says also, does anybody know about the horror game called Carnival? I do not.
I know the arcade game Carnival. That was a crazy one back in the day. It was a rail shooter.
Interesting.
One day I'll have a house with a basement, and I'll also buy arcade cabinets, like
House of the Dead,
Virtual Cop, or Time Crisis.
Yeah.
House of the Dead.
Yeah. Party at Rex's house. Woohoo!
I'm telling you, once I become a millionaire, that with my streaming fame finally.
Oh, he said he is talking about the arcade game.
Get out. Okay, yeah. That was a fun game. It was creepy too, and kind of funny.
Yeah, I actually have never heard of that game.
Oh yeah. It was very hard. At least it was for me because I was young.
Dude, House of the Dead was hard.
Dude, me and a buddy would run through that, beat down, spend so much money on that. But we actually managed to get through all our time crises. Time crises?
Time crises. All right, where is this thing? I'm supposed to go to prepare and head to Land U5 and find the quantum tuner.
Dave and Buster's this year. I forgot. A lot of crud has been happening in everybody's life, man. Satan needs to just take a chill pill for a little bit.
Yeah, it depends on whoever the publisher is, Carnival. The problem is, light shooters, unfortunately, or rail shooters, they don't have like a good, you really need a good third-party gun. And TVs really aren't designed for those kind of things. At least I don't think.
You got to get like a CRT. Apparently, they are coming out with.
You broke up again there.
See, that Satan was trying to tell me to not tell you that apparently they either have one or out with the works well LCD screens.
All right.
Did that come through?
That did come through. Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to question that because it came through.
Oh, I get to go fishing, guys. Fish. Fishy, fishy,
Hey,
fishy.
man, the fishing in this game is where it's at, brother.
Monster Hunter, Zelda, my stream. It's everywhere.
Exactly. No
Oh, wow.
fish.
Grin, did you get to finish the Street Fighter collab?
In Monster Hunter?
Yes.
Yeah, like I got the Akuma moveset, the costume, all that good stuff.
Okay.
It's fun, man. It was cool. I haven't played Monster Hunter in a minute because for some reason every time they update it, it just runs worse.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit and hope that it starts getting better. But yeah, I even made a what you call it? I made a custom like paint job on Akuma to make him look like Broly from Dragon Ball Super.
Hmm.
Hey, can you try to invite me to your fire team? Either one of you. See if I can do that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I can't apparently invite any of you. See, you can invite me. It's just that's just locked off.
Yeah, let me see here. Oh, it says you haven't unlocked the feature.
Hmm.
So you may just not be far enough.
Yeah,
I tried Googling it, but it just says you just got to complete. Been here for like 45 minutes.
10,000 years?
It's been 83.
I caught a cart. I caught a cart.
It opened up my eyes. I caught a car.
I caught a living goldfish pomfret. I'm working on catching the 3 fish I need to catch. The fishies. I gotta catch the fishies. I gotta catch the fishies. Go fishing. Go fishing. Go fishing. Oh, now I'm getting a struggling. How do I don't know how to move. I don't know how to move. Like, how do I move?
Let me see. Let me pull you back up.
Like, I'm moving oh, I got that one. Never mind.
Oh, is it one of the ones where you have to move up and down?
Yeah.
Okay, for at least on mouse and keyboard, it's left click, so it might be your A button. Like you press and hold it to make it
On the
move up and down.
Okay, on the controller.
Yeah, on the controller. Yeah, so like let go to make it drop, press and hold to make it rise up.
Oh, okay. I was trying to wonder what you were talking about there, Shadower. Yeah, it's definitely not. Yeah, it's not the A button or the.
Is it your right stick, maybe?
That's what I was trying to do, and it wasn't doing that. No, that's okay.
Weird.
I mean, I got 3 already, so. Is it me, or did they kind of make the EXO look very weird? Pandora.
Yeah, they definitely took some stylistic choices with the Exos. I wish we could have made Wolf an Exo, but I understand he's got to be just human because it's canon to the character. But
Yeah, kind of make your own thing.
Yeah, because like in D2, I believe it was my Warlock was an Awoken, and my Titan was an Exo. So I always thought it was cool that you could like make different characters of the different races and all that.
Yeah, I had an Awoken. My wizard was or my warlock was an Awoken. Thanks for the compliment, Shadower. But you know, he said this is the best live stream. Well, I
There
think
you go. High five, Volt.
Let's go.
I mean, I think I've had better, but you know, hey, you know, if you think this is good, wait till we start getting back into the topics.
Oh.
Yep. Let's see here.
Next week, I'm reading through the Book of Numbers.
Oh, let's go.
And I said there was one person. And they saith there's a second person. How many people were there?
Duo of what's this? Okay, put on your suit and tie, charge up your Mega Buster because Phoenix Wright and Mega Man have joined forces in our latest gaming bundle. Oh, okay. Try out the latest Mega Man bundle with Mega Man Legacy Collection and the Legacy Man X Collection and Battle Network Volume 1. Oh, so I guess apparently they're... Man, Capcom is doing a lot of freaking sales lately for everything.
Could you please, instead of doing sales, release Mega Man Legends?
Yep, so I... Shadow...
Yes.
Yeah, I do have a PS5. If you look...
CC.
I don't know if I gotta look at my profile, see if it is on there. My links to my profile links. More. Let's take a look here. Nope, I gotta add those in there since you have only. I'll have to add my my PlayStation 5 username. Because everything else is my Discord and my Steam. My Discord and Steam. My Steam.
Dude, I hope with how well all of the Mega Man collections have been selling that we go into an era where Capcom actually releases all of the unreleased and or canceled Mega Man titles.
Yes.
Imagine we get Legends 3, we get ZX 3,
Yes.
Star Force 4, we get Mega Man X, what would it be, 9, I think it was, that got canceled?
Yeah, as long as they get rid of the 3D stuff.
Yeah. Or did you ever see the tech demo for that? Like, it was going to be made by the team that made Metroid Prime, but they were going to do a Mega Man X game.
Yeah, I did see that.
It got canceled. Bro, it looked so dope.
I would have played that still.
Same. If we go through a new renaissance of Mega Man, I'm so here for it, dude. It would
I'll
be
be here
so
for it till the
good.
day I die. I'll be my deathbed. Evil Mega Man.
Dude, I just want
I'm a
Dino.
Mega Man
I
now.
just want Dino Crisis.
Didn't they say they were actually working on that?
No,
Yeah, I thought they were.
I thought they said they did.
no, they canceled it again.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they
No.
did.
Stop. They need to
No.
stop.
Guess apparently they did not like the way it was going, so which is why I got. I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. But not only do I want Dino Crisis, okay, and I want Code Veronica.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I like that one too.
That's a hot take.
That was an interesting one. Sure.
I need Code Veronica. Hey, you gave me remakes of Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. You need to give me Code.
What What were
Ver-
those
Code
kids' names again?
Code Veronica, and also Resident Evil 0.
Zero. You want to? That was with Rachel, right?
Yep. Yep, Rachel. Yeah, and in for
Who's Umeko?
oh, she
Oh,
is
she's as a support.
yeah. Which
Oh,
speaking
I
of,
get to play as her. Cool.
speaking of her, I need to where
Is this a gotcha game? I just realized this is a gotcha.
it is a gotcha
Yes,
game.
it is. Yes, sir.
I'm just
We-
gonna go back and play some Uma Masume.
yeah, says the guy playing Star Citizen complaining about a gotcha game.
It's not a gotcha game. It's a user. I got. They got me.
We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him playing a gotcha. We did it.
I'm gonna go back and play Horse Girls.
Oh no.
Another
I have it on my PC and I'm
yeah, I have it on both too. Yeah, we should do
not
it.
addicted.
We should do a Uma Masumi stream.
Okay, let's do it.
Grin's like
So funny.
Grin's like
Grin, have you picked it up yet?
I've installed it. I haven't played too much of it though.
It's adorable.
I need to
That's all I have to
give
say.
it
It's adorable.
give an honest chance. I've just been too hung up in this and Wuthering Waves.
Weathering Waves is interesting too.
It's so fun.
Do I draw again? How many draws do I have?
Yeah, dude, draw again. You're getting discounted, and it's those boats up at the top right.
Oh, I have a lot. Is this
Yeah.
all that it's used for, or
Yeah, it's all it's used for. So do it, man. Draw 10. Let's see what you get.
bright pigment? That's a 5-star.
Oh, you use that for costumes for characters. By the way, Rec, I meant to say earlier, man, I like your model. Where'd you make that?
Oh, Vroid Studio. Yeah.
Nice.
I
Yeah, it
bought
looks
the
real
hat
sick.
from somebody on the because I needed a beanie and I'm not ready to jump in Blender and create my own. Thanks, buddy. I need to get headphones too. And I'm gonna add in eventually redeems to switch out each model since I have so
Oh, that'd be cool.
especially when you get on those Pokemon ones. You do Pokemon ones?
oh,
Oh, yeah, I still need to do
if that's
that.
for
You
Rec,
do the Pokemon ones?
so Rec, Shadower says, "Can you do how do you draw videos?" I don't do how do you draw videos. I cannot draw. I get
I
brothers
can
like
do how do you draws, but
I get brothers like
somewhere else.
Grin to do the artwork.
Grin is our resident art.
Yeah, I'm horrible at artwork. I do like I get
You guys should see the hood for our D&D. By the way, my character died in the first session.
No.
Yeah, he had there's 3 of us. No, well technically 4 of us, and well, no, there's 4 of us during that battle. She came in right at the battle. Anyways, but I'm a bard, right? So I'm squishy, and we're all shooting from the top, and the guys. And Hood was like, "Hey, you guys gonna do anything?" So look at here. You okay? And he's like, "Okay." And then these other 4 burst through the door, and there's like 4 more of them, right? And they burst in through the front I was at. So I'm a bard. So I'm dead.
dude.
And then two more came in from behind. We probably all should have died, but I couldn't make it by the time the battle was over. So I have to make a new character. Here's my Discord. I'm going to send this to you guys in the chat.
Dude, Umeko's snipering. Ooh, that is tight, brother. Ooh.
There you go. I sent you my drawing for my character for D&D last week.
Did you send it in the
It's
VC?
it's in the chat.
Oh, dude, that hair is glorious, bro.
There, yeah. See what I'm talking about?
That is majestic, man.
All
That is
right,
so good.
Shadower.
So yeah, I can do let's
Thank-
draw sessions.
Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. As
Yeah, what he said.
God bless, and make sure to get yourself in prayer.
Oh, I have no more of the currency, the silver currency, to do draws.
And talk to the Lord, and He'll. Come on.
You got this, Volt?
All right. Ooh, man, that snipering is sweet. 2 shots to a Vandal's head. Look at that. That's freaking sweet. There we go. All right. Got a trial done. And let's go. Yes. I definitely think I'm, I found a good character. All right. Press R1 to. Oh, so she goes invisible. Nice. Okay. All right. After casting signature ability Void Step, break the combat's tangled void to restore Umeko's health more rapidly. Okay. All right. Press R1 to cast your ability. R2. Interesting. Okay. I like the what's great is they have that circle around them that you can tell how far their ability is going out.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that.
Yeah, NetEase is really making a name for themselves as like a development studio between this and like Marvel Rivals. I've even heard that Marvel Gacha that they made on mobile is supposed to be really good. They just incorporate like quality of life decisions in everything that they make. That really, really makes them stand out.
Yeah.
Prepare for defeating Fulminator. How do I prepare?
The only downside is, they are CCP funded, so.
Who isn't these days? All of our politics.
Yeah, I
I,
mean.
for one, welcome our new Chinese overlords.
I hear their fried rice is impeccable. It's not just regular fried rice. It's Chinese fried rice.
Not sure if I like her first weapon, though.
Oh, her scout rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think her sniper rifle is much better.
Hey guys, just curious. When it's telling you to prepare for the prepare for the next for defeating somebody or preparing anything. How do I do that? How do I know what I need to do to prepare?
If you press and hold Alt to use your mouse and then click on you can click on that tab, or even sometimes you can just press caps lock and it'll ask you if you want to like auto teleport to where you need to go.
Oh, it's making me do this training, I think. Mhm. I'm gonna try that again because I'm feeling like I'm pulling a DSP. Complete. Oh, yeah, it's right in front of me. Complete training ground. Basic elemental match. There we go. I just want to play with you guys.
He's like, that's all I want to do, and I want to play.
This is like, what is this? Another Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Play with each other.
Never get to play with each other. Spend 6 hours of launch day trying to figure out how to just play co-op.
Come on now.
That was a day, bro. I just remember all of us being at our wits' end by the end of it.
I was about to quit that day, brother. I was about. Okay. So, ooh, I got a level 40 artifact now.
Oh, so a little bit of color matching in this game. Cool.
All right, so let's move to Imeko and let's put her level 10. We're going to insert that one. And we're going to do this one. Insert. I like that you don't have to take off the mods off other characters. I really like that.
Yeah, they're all universal. It's so nice.
Yeah. Because you know,
dude, I'm gonna be honest. I probably would not go long term with this game if you had to farm out individuals of everything for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would just be obnoxious.
And could I better shut up because I'm thinking there'd be like, yeah, you know, let's add this mechanic to the game where you got.
They're like, that's genius. We could artificially inflate player time while also restricting how much time they can play the game.
That way you have to buy stuff.
Oh, goodness.
That's how it's done. That's how it's done.
That
Yeah.
sounds fun.
Man, Wolf's her thing is just so freaking awesome. Her sword.
Yeah. The super is so cool.
Yep. Have you guys heard from Code recently at all?
I reached out to him a couple. That's be anything to pray for, but typically no, I don't really talk to him anymore. It's not for any reason particular. Just that's how this business goes sometimes. I know he's still doing video edits and stuff. So.
Yeah, I was wondering, like,
he's also working a job too.
Oh, okay. So he did get a job. Okay.
I think he's. Yeah.
Ontological.
I don't want to match with a fire team.
You got to play with. You have to have a fire team in that match.
I just want to play with you guys.
First one, I think you do have to have a fire team. You can't.
You guys are my fire team.
Yeah, but you can't.
A complainer. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, bro.
Team rules.
I wonder if they're gonna bring Sabathun in here.
Oh, beautiful Gary. I'm with beautiful Gary. Oh, thank you.
Or if we'll get what's her name? We already heard Crota. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I?
Are you talking about the god, the war goddess of the three sisters?
Yeah,
Zebu Arath.
Zebu Arath. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna bring her in. You know,
I mean, it's possible. Like you run into the hive and everything, like without getting too deep in the weeds on spoilers.
Yeah.
Because there is a particular situation where an important member of the hive is spoken of.
Yep. Dude, when that popped up, I was like, oh, I was like,
Right.
oh, we're already going right into it. You know, of course, already starting everything.
And then, dude, just the visual, like when you're in there and you can see them starting to manifest off in the distance, such a cool visual.
Yep.
That whole sequence was just so cool.
That's what
All right, next Saturday, guys, we're doing an all-day squad-based stream. Let's go.
A what?
An all-day squad-based stream.
Oh, let's do it.
So you all have to just throw like anything you guys planned on doing. It's no longer happening. You're doing that. You're doing my thing.
What? Okay, what game though? What game are we doing?
Anyone. We're not. I doubt we'd have the stomach to play all day on one. So I figured we just switch between them.
Oh, I could do all one game, but keep in mind I'm also 3 hours ahead of you guys, so.
It's all right. You can start the stream 3 hours early.
Oh.
Yeah. See how.
So then you guys will run 3 hours.
I got big brain.
3 hours after me. So what you're saying is I got to run solos all by without you guys for 3 hours, and then
It's true. You got to prime everybody. I'm down to do something like that though at some point if you guys are. I know I'm going to start streams which are going to be far longer than my normal streams.
Yeah, Saturdays I'm actually I'm planning on starting my my Bible studies back up and stuff like that, and
nice.
So
yeah, I'm considering starting to do more and doing my devotionals during that time, as well as maybe a little bit of gaming, but more message focused.
Now we gotta remember, Grin can't do long days like that because of his back. So he'll have to take breaks.
No, he's got to get back be gone.
Back be gone,
dude. Honestly, if I could just get a new spine, that would be fantastic.
Grow a spine.
Dude, I gotta say the fact that they got these new creatures in here, like the ontological bruisers, dude, those things hit hard.
Are those the ones that have the twin axes?
Yes.
Oh yeah, dude. Those things suck to fight. They're a nightmare.
Because they kind of shadow in and shadow out too. When they jump, they kind of disappear for a second, and because I'm fighting them right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they jump in and jump out, and it's like, come on.
Oh, especially if you're playing a long range character, man. Because they'll just get in your face, and you're like, oh snap! Like, I have to shoot you with a sniper rifle point blank. Or even with Wolf, because like you run the risk if you try to use your heavy grenade launcher of just nuking yourself by accident.
Yep. Oh man, he's I'm fighting a captain right now. The ontological captain. Kind of interesting, though, they brought that terminology into the game. So I'm going to wonder... Yeah, I wonder if Bife is doing lore videos yet.
Oh, absolutely. You know that he's going to be on top of it. I actually need to get back into his content. It's been too long.
My name is Bife.
Bife?
Bife.
I don't know if I know who that is.
Oh, Bife, you need to watch Bife. Bife he's lore master. Him and Extracross were the two I usually watched. I don't know if you watch Extracross at all.
Yeah. I like watching his damage testing videos each season. Extracross is a good dude. But yeah, Bife is the Destiny lore guy, and he makes excellent videos, man. His production quality is incredible.
Dude, when Bungie copyright struck him, I was ticked off.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm like, dude,
Like,
he go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
That, man.
It's like I'm like, how can you copyright like your biggest guy for your content? You still, you know, it's like I honestly don't think it was them. I think it was somebody else trying to be them. You know what I mean? You know how they do that on YouTube.
Well, they have like lawyers or
Yeah, he actually, he had to get lawyers involved in everything because they were threatening to take down his channel. That made me mad because I'm like, man, this is like, because I was so far behind. I'm like, you know, okay, I'm so far behind in playing the game, but I still want to keep up on the lore, which was really nice. But yeah. And then him being able to make that movie with the story of Sabathun, I'm like, dude, why are they not getting Bife to, you know, make a movie or something like that? You know what I mean? It's like, come on, guys. All right. You ain't sneaking up on me here, guys. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Uh-oh. 30 seconds until enraged. I gotta hurry up. Come on. Woo! I just slid in there. Oh, what's my favorite anime? My favorite anime is Ghost in a Shell.
That's an easy one to like. Mine might be Nichijou. Have you all watched Nichijou?
Nichijou?
Never even heard of it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Go give it a watch.
So I'm fighting a paradoxal captain right now. Ooh. He's pretty rough.
He's like, how can I have my cake and eat it too?
Sorry, Marauders, you ain't coming in here. Oh, yeah, you ain't getting it, buddy. You ain't getting it. And I got gold level. I hit all three. Grin. All three levels.
Oh, nice. So you're able to collect the maximum rewards?
Yep. I was just doing the 9 level that you have to do.
Those get really tough later on down the line, man. They're a fun time, really good. It's too bad though, because you can't re-farm them. Once you complete them and get all 3 chests, there's no reason to play it again. At least that one particular level.
Oh, that kind of stinks.
Yeah.
Maybe down the road they'll do something where they'll reopen them or something.
That's what a lot of us are hoping. I mean, there is an alternative game mode that is still that kind of like roguelite pick your cards to get passive sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the rewards it doesn't afford you like the premium currency or anything like that like those ones do. And it's also the amount of the elemental orbs that you receive from it isn't the same. It's far fewer.
Okay, so I want to do healing, Aphelion attribute. Let's see here. We'll do that one. Anabapazolin. Bellicose radiation.
I can do it now.
Hey!
Oh, you didn't respond to my invite.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fighting a boss right now.
I'll forgive
Let me
you.
finish this up.
But my Tommy gun don't. I'm gonna give you a count of 3 to get you lousy, no good, stinking carcass out my door. 1, 2, 3. Ah ha 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 ha.
Get it out.
Ah ha 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 ha.
Okay.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
All right, so Paraverse. Should I focus on Vitality first in the Paraverse?
Vitality and Valor for
Okay.
sure, because they'll give you passive damage and ability increases.
Okay.
Oh, I just burped on my stream. You're welcome, everybody. That was a free gift.
It's a
That will
free
be $5 a month, please.
$5 a month.
There's this one
Yeah,
guy I watched.
I'm a
that-
burp tier subscriber to Rectahulls. $5 a month.
Burp tier. Can I name my tiers?
Okay.
Producer Kai, are you trying to tell me something? Didn't you go outside? I think producer Kai needs to go outside, guys.
Yep, producer Kai needs to go bathroom. I fired and miss. I finished again. I fired and miss. I finished again. Fired and miss. So I beat all of on Super Mario Wonder. I am down to I just have to do the main Bowser castle. And,
That one any good? I haven't played it.
oh, I love Super Mario Wonder. I am having a lot of fun with it.
Because that's the one where you use your hat to like take over characters and
No,
stuff, right?
that's Odyssey.
Oh, that's Odyssey.
That's Odyssey. Super Mario Wonder is more like old school Super Mario World and stuff like that.
Ooh, back to the roots. Yeah, that's got to be a banger.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm definitely liking. Dude, I wonder if we're gonna get Prism in this game at some point. Normal stage, heroic stage. I'm gonna do heroic. I am just gonna be straight out. I'm just gonna do it. I'm going heroic stage.
You can do it.
We can
We
do
all believe in you.
Let's go.
I do have to take my leave though. I gotta.
Yeah, I'm gonna
go
do.
back.
I'm gonna do this, and then
Oh,
I'm gonna wrap up here too.
Cool.
After this, so you know,
I'm
appreciate.
sorry we weren't able to do more.
No, hey, it's okay. Having you here to be able to talk stuff through it was okay with me. You know, because it's
I'm happy to help.
you know. Hopefully, you know, we can do other stuff some point. I mean, I'll be here. I'll pretty much be tomorrow. Since I don't have to do the thing, I'm just going to my what's it called? 30 seconds left to engaging. Enrage. I gotta hurry up. No, he's gonna enrage if I don't get this done. I maybe should have.
Let me know when you're ready, Grin.
Oh, I was just telling Volt I actually have to take my leave.
No. Gotta go make dinner.
I gotta go let my back chill out for a bit first, and then yeah, make dinner.
Cool, man. Well,
So
I'll
I will
probably
talk to you
be
fellas later.
I'll probably be on Star Citizen later. You do not have to join, but
All right, Grin.
I'll hit you up if I jump back on.
yeah.
I'll talk to you
God
boys
bless,
later.
buddy.
Yep.
God bless.
God bless, brother.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. All
Goodbye.
right, well,
Yeah.
let me know when you're ready.
Yep. I'm in the middle of doing this 9 mission right now, so.
Yeah, just let me know. I'm just gonna be jumping from rooftop to rooftop because that's the kind of guy I am.
That's the kind of guy you are? Is that the kind of guy you are? Yo,
That's the
yo.
kind of guy I am.
Come on.
Rooftops haven't met a rooftop jumper like me.
No,
Go
I am not
to
gonna.
make it
I am not gonna get this.
$5 a month. You can get it, buddy. I believe in you. Ooh, what's that?
No, I'm doing one of the harder missions, and I have 16 seconds left until I get wiped out completely. And
Oh no.
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it out. There. Oh, I died. I might have to hold off on doing this one till I get higher. You have a character that you're going after there, Rec?
I do not. Should I have one?
What you want to do is maybe go through the if you go through the single player thing where it talks about like the what's it called where you get to do the trials and stuff like that. You can pick you can pick not realizing I'm sitting here messing around. Okay. Oh, well, no wonder why my heart effect isn't high enough. All right. How do I get out of this? So I can't leave the mission? Well, that's stupid. Oh. Would help if I sit here and you know, increase my levels on everything. That would be very smart.
Hey, probably.
Okay. Well, I don't have an extra slot there, guys. Okay. Ah! Fell off. And I died. I fell off and I died again. I fell off and I died.
Volt really fell off there, didn't he?
I fired and I missed. I fired and I missed. I fired and I missed. I fired and I missed again. Oh, I am so not going to make this mission.
So gonna be late for school.
But, ugh. Yeah, okay.
Mobile games and their invisible walls.
Yeah, and I can't exit out of this game. I guess the only way I'm going to be able to do that is just by logging out. Ugh.
Glitch.
Yeah, I'm glitching. I think, unfortunately, I'm going to wrap up here.
No, I just wanted to play with you guys.
We can play something else.
Okay.
No.
That's okay, man. If you got to wrap up.
Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock. But I will be free tomorrow evening, until Bible study time and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
if you want to do something, hit me up.
For sure. Well, I'm going to the Scottish Island Games tomorrow.
Oh, interesting. All right.
Yeah.
Have fun.
So you might see me on the news because I might try my best to join in. And you're going to be dragging me off. What is he doing? I just want to do.
He just wants to do this.
Let me throw the log.
Yeah.
I'll throw the log.
All right. Well, Rec, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pray out here. So,
Sounds good, buddy.
I don't know if you want to stay on or,
I'll stay on for a bit longer. So.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pray out here. All right. Guys, I want to just thank you for tuning in. Shadower, thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Big Papa G, brother. I will hope bless you, brother. And thank you for some good advice there for Shadower. I appreciate that. And, Grin and Rack, I appreciate you guys coming on, chatting about stuff. I know we didn't get to play much of anything, but that's okay. We got plenty of time to do all that stuff, But so I'm gonna go ahead and pray out, and then we're gonna then raid out. And thank you. So, Heavenly Father, just want to thank you for the time that we had tonight. I appreciate you allowing us to gather together with my brothers, Rec and Grin, and we got to play some Destiny Rising and talk about topics that are important. And I just pray the advice that Shadower received tonight, or anybody else who is listening in. Later on the VOD or anything else, I just pray that, the advice that is given, they take it to heart and they, include you in their daily prayers, talking to you, Lord, and you provide direction in their lives. just want to thank you. And Heavenly Father, I just want to lift Shadower up in prayer. And I know he says he's struggling right now with some things, and I just want to lift him up in prayer. And I pray, Lord, that you come beside him, comfort him, and give the advice that he's looking for. And that anything that he's struggling with, Lord, I pray that you just give him the peace and calm, knowing that you're in control and all sitting on the throne. And I just pray that you also comfort anyone else. And I just want to pray for my brother Grin as he's having some back problems. I just pray you just let him relax and enjoy that. Pray for my brother Rack as tomorrow he's going to be out having some fun. Just pray that the weather is good for them and that they have fun. And anyone else, Lord, just pray that the rest of their night is good and that they do their prayers and Bible reading. And that they grow closer to you. Just want to thank you and bless this in your name, Lord, through your Son, Christ Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Now you'll hear me, of course, but I just got to go to the end of stream. All right. Let's put on. Should I put on one of the new songs? Okay. Let's do. Let me know if you hear it coming through. Do. All right, let's see who is on. We'll rate it as Seth. We haven't done that in a while. Okay. Oh. So unable to rate her. Just it says I'm unable to rate her. She might have them turned off. Yeah, we'll go to repent, I guess. She's usually on.